Welcome everybody to Nest Fitness up in this motherfucker. What's going on with you? Today we're going to be starting a new series out. It's going to be called the NOG Member Series. Now, if you just happen to be brand new and coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, you might not realize that we own two forms, 44 on Swole, which is new, and the NOG, which is the Nest of Giants. 44 on Swole was basically a baby NOG. And of course, me and 44 always talk good of it, but it's time you hear it from the horse's mouth themselves and what they think and what they feel about it. So today we got Mr. weaponx, a NOG member, also a 44 on Swole member. And Weapon, if you don't mind, we'd like to ask you a few questions here, brother. We'd like to know, what made you come to NOG to start with? Surely you've been on other forums before. Maybe you're still a member on several forums. Why did you choose to come to NOG? And once you got there, you've been there quite a while now. What has kept you around? What's making you stay at NOG? What do you think about the information content we have on NOG? I mean, is it reliable information? Is the advice that's being given? I mean, is it trustworthy? Is it bro science? Is it bullshit? I mean, do you feel people are getting accurate information on there? How do you feel about the environment in there? Do you feel, that this is a place of brotherhood and family, or a bunch of bickering going on? I mean, what do you think about the atmosphere and the members we have there? What to you makes NOG unique? I mean, obviously there's something about it that, everybody wants to get in the door over there. We get requests every day, people trying to get in there. So, I mean, what makes it unique to you as a forum on why it's so different from everybody else, on why you like it? And go ahead and take all the time you need to explain and let these members know all your thoughts, good or bad, on what you think about NOG. And if there's any suggestions or improvements, by all means, spit it out here and we'll look at it too. And look forward to your answer, brother. Later.
Hey, what's going on, brother? I appreciate you bringing me in on this. I'll get right to it. I've been with NOG for roughly about a year at this point. It's been great. The information that has been provided has been backed by blood work or documentation or clinical studies or anything to prove or disprove what the topic of discussion would be, and whatever that case may be. What I like most about it is the fact that it is a family. It is very much a brotherhood. With that being said, of course there may have been a couple of discrepancies here and there where some people might have got a little heated, but it was resolved quickly and it wasn't made a big deal. It wasn't nobody was out to get each other after that. They're responsible people. They handle themselves accordingly. The other cool thing is, as I was saying, it is a family. I've made solid connections. I've been with NOG for going on probably about a year at this point. And, a lot of people, I consider good close friends. There's things that some people on NOG know about me that other people don't, and I'm fine with that. I don't really want to get into that too much, but it's like, there's people that have met my family from NOG, that they've seen my wife and my kids, they've had them on their shoulders, or not my wife, but, the kids. But like, I think that's a big deal, and I think anybody that has a family would consider the same thing. That's something you don't take for granted. That's something that's special. NOG's given me that opportunity because I didn't have that outlet before, and I come over from another forum, which I noticed really early on that it was pretty shady, and I had made a couple of contacts that were in transition to NOG, and they, that's when I got the invite over, And I was like, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to have anything to input into this, because these are all like veteran OGs, and I was reassured that not to worry about that. That's not what it's about. And sure enough, man, it's not what it's about. People that don't know as much are brought up to the level of the people that do know as much. It's not anything that's being hidden. It's not a guessing game. It's it's very much a brotherhood, man. It really is. You got you got guys there that want to see you succeed. They want to see you do well. You got women there that want to see you succeed, that want to see you do well. They will help you in any way, shape, or form that they can. Albeit answering things at 11:30 at night. Sometimes later, it just depends on what time zone they're in. It really doesn't matter to too many people. But everybody over there is just exceptional in many different ways, and I'm truly blessed by being a part of that, and I consider myself very, very lucky to have gotten in on it at an early stage. So hope that answers your question. If not, man, let me know and I'll see what else I can come up with. But I got minions out there right now that are probably about to beat down the door here in about 20 seconds. See you, brother.